Hey everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. So I have a bit of what's on my desk. I feel like I plan, way more than I can handle, but I rather have more than not enough. Here on top, I have two layouts with some sketches. So I went ahead and printed out most of the photos, got a sketch lined up, and we're going to go from there. So these two are, this is going to be a 6x8. This is going to go on my December daily for 2025. I really love this photo. I love that my youngest wanted to jump in the photo, so that's something that I know I want to document this month. Here is my daughter and myself, and we're matching in the grand scheme of things gingerbread. I really love this photo of her smiling at the camera with me, and I just love altogether the photos that we had. I have a sketch lined up. I think I'm going to kind of do it this way, maybe place this kind of like a flourish at the top or the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. Nothing is really set in stone, so it may shift as I get to that point, and I will share an overview at the end of what I got done and what I end up using. For these two sketches, these two layouts, I'm going to be using the collection that I forgot to pull out because I have it in storage right now. It's under our bed and my daughter's asleep right now, so I can't pull it out. Oh my god, I thought of it like right before the video. I'll place it here on the screen. Baking Spirit Sprites, there you go. And this is going to be a 12x12 layout for my daughter's album. I already have a pink album that I got from Scrapbook.com. It is so adorable. And yeah, that's where I'm placing her bigger layouts. And I will be placing this photo again in my December daily. I'm okay with documenting it twice. Okay, so the next photo here is of my nephew, and we did a little photo shoot, my sister and I, one day, and she just loved him so much, and I'm going to surprise her with a layout. I'm not doing a double page. I think I'm just going to stick to the side here and kind of do the little hearts here, or maybe Christmas themed snowflakes, candy canes, I don't know, but I really love the way this kind of just shoots out. I love the heart in both of these, and so that's what I'm going to work with. And I'm going to be using the Nutcracker. I think I'm going to mat the layout with this candy cane paper right here, but so far that's all I got. I think this is what I'm going to be working with. Worst case scenario, I'll probably do the Baking Spirit Sprite also with it, just because I'm going to have it out with the previous two layouts, but I did want to dig into this, and I do love this candy cane paper, so at the very worst, I may pull that out and then work with Baking Spirit Sprite and get 3 layouts done with that kit. I love that idea. Alright, so those were all the Christmas layouts that I had in mind to document. I'm moving on to winter themed. I have this simple vintage flannel season, and I'm going to be doing 2 layouts with this. So the first layout that I want to share is of my daughter, and do you ever remember that phrase for the Sour Patch? First they're sour, then they're sweet. First she's sweet, and then she's sour. She totally attacked my face. She's teething right now. She started this back in like October, so we called her a little zombie baby or a little piranha, but it was so cute because she was just smiling at me and just being so cute, I swear, with this cute little outfit and then attack mode. It was hilarious. The sketch that I have in mind is going to be this one right here. I just love the little burst. Like, I feel like she just like boom, like attack. So I'll probably just kind of like reverse it, you know, have the photos. Oh no, that is correct because she's facing this way. So yeah, see, so I may just kind of do like a little like that and then have a little burst is what I'm thinking. Oh no, this is, yeah, how I think I'm gonna do it. And then do the little burst of stars. And that's using that collection. And also using the simple vintage from Simple Stories is this layout. Now this layout I had already like pulled out papers from different kits, and I kind of like struggled. I got stuck. So the Simple Stories, this is actually Ellie's studio, so I'm going to try and incorporate that along with the simple vintage flannel season. And I do have quite a number of photos, so this may not be 100% because I'm not sure I like this, but we were just running around in the snow last January and they made the cutest little snowman ever. I may make these a bigger size, I'm not 100% sure, but I do have this one, just all 3 of us going outside. My oldest did not want to participate. He does not like the code, even though he is born in January. Mind, I add that in. The 2 sketches that I chose was this one right here. I just like the idea of having the clusters of snowflakes maybe. And then I'm going to have like maybe the bigger photo right here, or we'll see. We'll see how this is going to go. And I do like a cluster of snowflakes right here, snowflakes and probably snowflakes. You know, so we're going to see which one that I stick with. Moving on to Valentine's, you guys. So for Valentine's, I have this beautiful photo of last Valentine's of my daughter and my husband, and she just looked so happy at him. And initially I wanted like a burst of sun rays, just that's how she like looks like she idolizes him. But now looking back, I just love her outfit and the love that's there, so that's what I'm gonna broadcast, kind of highlight. So the sketch that I have, it is from the Scrapbook Generation Facebook group, and it's the free sketch for January, so I went ahead and printed out. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and I may put like postage stamps, or we did a ton of photos of her in this outfit. I may include like one of them with all like a bunch of photos of her. I may do, I'm not sure, so either 2 different photos, 2 different layouts regarding either this one by itself and just take, you know, do this side, or put those 2 layouts together, and I can do him right here with her and then her photo shoot on these. So I'm not sure how I want to do that. So, and the collection that I decided to go with is Sweet Talk, and I just think it's an adorable collection. Very, very cutesy. Oh, and I have the stickers for this, so that was why, because it said like a door and just cute things that I can use. Alright, moving on to the next one. This one's a bit tricky for me, since this is a Christmas one, but when I think of this outfit is a very pale pink, and it's Christmas themed, but it's pink, and it's so adorable, and every time she wore it, I called her my little pink marshmallow because she was so cute. And this is actually the outfit that my husband picked out that I was not 100% sold on because it looked very busy and not really girly other than the pink. But I loved it on her, and I called her my little pink marshmallow. I kept calling her Marmallow, and here's my little pink marmallow. It was so adorable. So going in the theme of like puns or cuteness, I'm going to be working with this sketch, and I think I'm going to work with this collection. It's a very pink themed, made with love from Jitterbug. I have the cut aparts in the 3x4, and I just like the idea of like, you're one smart cookie, we go together like milk and cookies, because she is stuck on me. She loves being with me. I'm her security blanket. So I'm gonna see if I can work with this, you guys. No guarantees that this will work, but I'm gonna see if I can stretch that. So even though it's Christmas theme, I may try to stretch it for a Christmas layout, which is something that I don't normally do, work outside of the theme. Oh, and I do also have the tags for that too, so I'm gonna see if I can make that work. Alrighty, the last thing on my desk is I'm gonna make a couple of recipe books. I'm gonna do the craft fair, but I'm not 100% sure. So I am gonna prep, but let's see if I make it. So I have the Row With It by Steve Duncan. I have this 6x6. Really love the way this looks. I don't know, yeah, it doesn't show in the back. Recipe book for that one, and then Homemade with Love. I believe I have the ephemera for both of them. Either way, I'm gonna, oh yes, it does have like, see, little receipt. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. I also made you like a recipe book for Christmas because it is January with the craft fair. I feel like they can still have some time to document anything they want to document. The last thing that I want to do is my 2025 project life. All the photos that are printed, I was using the LE Studio subscription for each month to document. This is a project for monthly, so I was able to talk like an overview of the month. All the photos are in there, all the cards are in there. I just need to trim some of the photos and do my journaling. So they are all here. I just need to finish off. So I did start off with my typewriter, but I don't think I'm going to pull my typewriter art and get it done. I just want this documented. And moving forward for 2026, I'm also going to do the monthly form again, and I'm probably not going to rely on my typewriter. That's something that I realize has been my hiccup, is I dread pulling it out, and I dread going through the process. I just want to be able to write it. My handwriting is not the best, so this is why I don't share it, but I think I'm going to get to that point. So I am just going to do this, get this done, share a reel on my Instagram of this, and then move forward. So that's going to be on my desk for the month of January, possibly for February. I'm hoping to get as much as I can done. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys!